shit cooked to altar in order to satisfy my people in Georgia and cross the water. And across the border, the essays are getting smarter. They got flour for tortillas and lettuce for enchiladas. If you follow, wink, wink, no doubt we don't speak in a blink. Them folks can have you sleeping in the clink. I'm shitting on niggas and peeing on the seat. It's the nigga to B-I-G-B-O-I-O-U-T. Now party people in the club, it's time to cut a rug and throw the loose up in the sky just for the shut to buzz. I'm double-fisted and you empty, you can grab a club. I'm double-fisted and you empty, you can grab a club. Party people in the club, it's time to cut a rug and throw the loose up in the sky just for the shut to buzz. I'm double-fisted and you empty, you can grab a club. Boy, stop, I'm just playing, boy, stop.
Now this goes out to all my players in the back, sipping yak, getting round corners in the lack.
Clubbing club, get up, get up, get up.
Do that shit, do that shit, do it.
What you want? You make me wanna breathe, girl, please.
Clubbing club, get up, get up, get up.
Do that shit, do that shit, do it.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
I wish I was like 6'9" so I can get with Leoshi, cause she don't know me, but yo, she's really fine. You know I see her all the time, everywhere I go. Even in my dreams, I got scheme of ways to make her mine. Cause I know she's living fat. Her boyfriend's tall and he plays ball, so how am I gonna compete with that? Cause when it comes to playing basketball, I'm always last to be picked, and in some cases never picked at all. So I just lean up on the wall, or sit up in the bleachers with the rest of the girls who came to watch they man ball. Tag y'all, I never understood black, while the jocks get the fly girls, and me I get the hood rats. I tell them scat, skittles, kabobble, got hit with a bottle, been in the hospital for talking that mess. I confess it's a shame when you living in a city that's the size of a box and nobody knows your name. Glad I came to my senses, like quick, got sick to my stomach, overcome it by thoughts of me and her together, right? So when I asked out, she said I wasn't a type. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller, I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6-1 parlor. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller, I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6-1 parlor.
He's phony, she's fake. That's the type of people I hate.
Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Hello Pirata, hello Decrepit, hello Belle. Addy, you missed a letter. Addy oot. I don't know. And have I been behaved? Actually, I've had to behave. There was a person from like higher up levels that was sitting outside of my desk today, so I had to behave. You two stay like that? What, me and Belle? I too wish I was a little bit taller. Honestly, I'm okay with my height. Think about it. People have to do things for you because you are shorter and can't reach things. You don't have to do the labor of having to reach or figure out how to reach. You just see someone taller and you just go, give me. But no, I am not indeed cute. I am not oot. No. I'm just existing. But I have been behaving. So today is story time. There's the rain in game and it's raining for realsies outside my window. And I'm kind of like confused because it kind of matches. Obviously the one in the game is a little more tinny, but like I hear both rains. So I get confused. I'm just like, it's pouring to me. No one does stuff for me, bro. They do, but not when I want them to. That's valid. That's valid. I am hindered. And they know I will not leave until the thing is reached. Or I will very dangerously climb. Yeah, I become a genuine hazard. And that's okay, because I have yet to fall. But I have 100% achieved the things I wanted to grab. Deal with it, small one. Fight me. I can dodge you and I can hit you at the same time. It might not hurt, but I can still hit you. No, it's because you two are hella cute baddies. Because no. I mean, again, I will accept the baddie. I don't know about being cute. Addy, may I have opinion on art? It's in your server already. It's in the server already. Okay, I'm going into the server. Is it broken? And I can't see that? Or did you just say you just wanted the streak? I got it. Oh. 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 Belle, yes. Belle, yes. Okay, honestly, you give me like anything gothic horror, I'm in. And also, I love... See, okay, I don't like taxidermy, but like when it comes to like bone, yes. I like that reaction. I mean, see, this is why sometimes my reactions are not very good in text to art, because like that's how I genuinely respond to my brain. Good morning, Owie. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Welcome in. Hello, Oreo Queen, the cutest of them all. No, but I will accept the title of Oreo Queen as much as I dislike them, because I will take the crown. Just put you on a tall shelf, very appropriate. Elf on a shelf? I mean, okay, okay, if I were to become an elf on the shelf type of figure, what would the name be of the object? Because like Addy on a shelf doesn't rhyme as well, so it's gotta have like a little quick zing to it. Because like, yes, I would, yeah, make like a ragdoll version of me. I'm in. But like it's pretty, Belle. It's pretty. Addy on the baddie stool. Oh. Why the stool? That makes me sound like I'm in a timeout. Why the stool? But like, yes. I don't know, bruh. Acceptable. But whether it is... What day is it today? Whether it's Tuesday or Wednesday for you, depending on your time zone, whatever your time zone may be, we are here for cozies because it's raining outside. It is Vancouver. It's always going to be raining outside. It is raining outside. It is raining in the game. It's going to be raining on my face because I feel like I'm going to cry during this stream as we continue to play this game, and I'm okay with it. Yeah. So it's gonna be a time. If you don't know what this game is, it is a gothic horror visual novel where I play as Basil, this wolf pup that I believe used to be like a witch's, like a child from witches, but was like born without magic or like very low magic or whatever. And we are trapped in this mansion that had ghosties and witches. It's great. The cutie in the stool. No, it's gotta rhyme, Pirate. It's gotta rhyme. It's gotta be a singer. Like, Elf on the Shelf has a bit of a rhyme. I'll spray water on you like a plant so you can feel like you're in the rain. The 4D experience, honestly. Yes. I don't want to be in the rain, though. My rain jacket is literally hanging to dry because I had to walk back from the, like, where I get off to come home. Yeah. So, like, no. I'm okay. I like the coziness, but I have my blankie. Yeah. Hello, sir. Good evening. Hello, hello. I'm actually grabbing my blankie in a comfortable position because it's dragging on the floor. Oh no, my pillows.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, General. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh no, the thingy didn't go off. Did the thingy go off and I just didn't see it? Damn. But welcome in. Ah, posture check already. Okay, mind you, I was like trying to reach for stuff, but okay. The blanket's in a good place. Posture check. Thank you, General. Thank you. When you find out it's holy water, look. You think I can touch that? Yeah, Belle's also a vampire. She can't touch it either. That being said, there is you gotta keep friends close and enemies closer sometimes. So just in case there is an evil vampire that comes through my house somehow and tries to steal my blood stash, I got a little vial of holy water straight from the Vatican. So fight me, bitches. I also don't know how old it is, but it's still there. I can open it and spray it. Undead on the bed could also work instead of vamp near a lamp. Oh, okay. Whoever said, oh wait, you said it earlier. Oh my god, I missed that. Yes. Vamp near a lamp and oh my god, undead on the bed. Yo, I like undead on the bed because that has like two different meanings. We can have two versions. I like it. The vampire and the pyre. Are we killing me? Honestly, also kind of there for it. I like fire. I don't like being in fire, but I like fire. But yes. Vampire with the pyre, that also works. Oh, Vampire atop the pyre. Ooh, that also works. Yeah. Okay. We're getting there. We got there. But yes, spoilers for Dicentra. This is part 6. But also, you're here for cozy time. Let's be honest. This is gonna put you to sleep. This is bedtime stories. The vampire on the... Wait, do we say lyre with that? The vampire on the lyre atop the spire? Yo, that... Now we're just literally making up, like, long-ass names that sounds like a one-shot for a tabletop RPG. Let's be honest. Like, the vampire with the lyre atop the spire sounds like a wild one-shot. We're so poetic. In this case, it's more like you were in a band. Fuck yeah, I'm in! The child who was not embraced by the village would burn it down to feel its warmth. Oh, wait, is that from something? That sounds like it's from something. Because, like, that sounds very familiar. Because, like, yes. I also love that. It's, like, very ominous and evil. Evil, he. And on the lyre is our vampire. Oh, like the Rockstar announcement. And on the lyre is our vampire. I'm in for it. Then we have to pronounce my name like it rhymes. I know it's from somewhere, but I don't remember where. Okay, so I'm not crazy. I'm not creating a Mandela effect for myself. That is from something. We just both don't remember where it's from. Okay. Also, I'm going to quickly put eye drops in because my eye hurts. I can tell my eye is dry when the eye drop that goes into it suddenly disappears and I don't cry.
Penis!
Thanks, Belle. Okay. Eye drops have been had. But yeah, since this is story time, since this is our very, it's like our very stunningly beautiful, drawn, I can't speak, beautifully drawn visual novel, Dicentra, feel free to like put this in the background or on the side, go to sleep, do your nighttime routines, or like if it's daytime, do the cooking and like be a watching. Addy, any comfy stream tonight? You're welcome. It's Dicentra. It's visual. I might cry. The Google Chan says it's an African proverb, a variation of "it takes a village to raise a child." Really? I mean, maybe it is originally, and it was just like in some form of literature or something that we all know it from because it took the proverb. That could be very like true. I'm painting at 2 a.m. I am your productive stream. It's okay. For those of you that do not know this game, the very softest of trigger warnings, because this is gothic horror, there is some dark themes discussed and mentioned, not depicted or not directly done, but it's just like, our two main characters are children. Let's be honest, our two main characters are children, and it's like, not the healthiest of relationships in this household. And we got ghosties. It's not that bad. It's not your thingy, the thing that you're most concerned about. It's just like dark. It is just dark. I need you to drown out the toddler having a great time slipping in a slide in a slippery bubbly tub. I don't know about that. This is just cozy times. Because the music pretty much just gets like this. It's soft the whole time. So I don't think I'm going to drown it out. But yeah, I forgot how loud this game could be. I don't remember what the exact thing we left off at, since apparently last time I played this was July. I think that's a lie, but was this in the quick saves? No. Huh, okay. That's okay. She just finished tuckering herself out. Okay. She's ready for EP times. I feel like July is wrong, but okay. This was created on a different device. Maliciously constructed save files can harm you. Oh, this was this was before I transferred. Do you trust this saves creator and everyone who would have changed file? Yes, because that was me in the past. Do I trust me in the past? That is a good question. The true answer is not really, but like, yeah, in this instance, yes. Do you trust the device to save? Yes. I don't think I had a virus at any point. Yes. Ooh. Was this where it was? I feel like this is in the middle of the chapter. What the fuck? We remained trapped in Dove's room for days. Oh yeah, so like, Belle, if you were concerned, like, the dad isn't the greatest. The brother is an asshole. Yeah. That's as much as it is. And then... yeah. I remember this one. Yeah, you're generally fine in this one. As far as I know, your trigger warnings. It's just like, yeah, it is dark. So if you don't expect like just like darker themes, because it's gothic horror. It's not happiness. It's not happy-go-lucky. It gives you hope only to take it away. So if you don't like stories like that, yeah, bye. I'm sorry. I really enjoy the art and I really enjoy this story. I'm not gonna apologize for it. Nor should its creator, Stephanie. What they did here was phenomenal, having written and drawn everything. Gothic horror is my happiness. See? Welcome. Yeah. And then if you go on to like, if you look up DICENTRA and then you look up the creator for this, the writer and everything is their username is Safine. If you look up their actual like personal page, their domain, like not their Twitter page, not their Blue Sky, but their actual personal domain, the characters they have created, the art, even outside this game that they have done, is so beautiful. Oh, so good. It's just stunning works of art. Anyways, I enjoyed like perusing their catalog. Okay. We remained trapped in Dove's room for days. At first, we were desperate to find a way out. To be trapped in this box with nothing but books and our wits, I was afraid we would go mad. Okay, hang on. I gotta unclick something in OBS because it's highlighted and it's all I can see. And I dislike. Okay, I feel better now. Yes, get cozy, get cozy. But eventually we decided to just start waiting. Well, Dove decided waiting would be the best course of action, and I howled about it until I was too tired to continue howling. She had a plan, and I didn't like it one bit. As we wasted away, warm meals and fresh water would appear in the room, but Dove would only touch the water. Worry takes a bite out of me every time I see how much more tired and frail she becomes. We could still hear the ticking from the grandfather clock, and I counted every second painstakingly to track how much time has passed. On the 259,200th second, the door reappears. And the witch walks through it. Okay, for a really shitty father, he's hot! I hate it! Paint Addy like one of your French girls? I mean, Belle already has a couple of times, let's be honest. Dove looks up from her place amongst her book towers. The witch steps into the room and places a hand on his hip. He looks down at Dove and gives her a smile. Up you get, darling. It's time to get ready for dinner. Where are we going? Oh no. Dove looks like she's dressed for a funeral. Oh my god, she's so cute! I didn't expect an outfit change! I love her! She's adorable! I love this for her. I've done enough Addy art. They're all in the art server. You just look at... yeah, they're all in the art server. Art channel, sorry. After finally being freed from the confines of Dove's room, I watched as she was dragged into the kitchen and placed into a steaming copper tub to be scrubbed clean. Not done enough? Oh, look, I can't read. I'm already reading a visual novel. The witch makes no comment when he catches a glimpse of the thin cuts up and down her arms before she shoves them into the water. Then, like she's nothing more than a doll, she is buttoned up in an all-black dress. It's far more fancy than anything I've seen her wear before. I mean, she's essentially just been wearing a nightgown, let's be honest. To be wrapped up so formally, I fear for what the occasion might be. All the candles... Wow, I can't sound right. English. All the candles that had covered the dining room have been cleared away. The linen has been replaced with a fresh one, and all 3 chairs have been uncovered. On top of the table now sits platters and plates of exquisite food. If the game is too loud, let me know. I still have it on pretty high settings. Fruits polished to a mirror-like shine, free of any blemishes. Steaming meats with thick sauces, mixed vegetables. Oh my god, I'm hungry from this. Stop. The food is so enticing, it's suspicious. But part of me still hopes that Dove will hide away a plate for me after this no dogs allowed event is over. I can feel saliva start to pool in my mouth from the temptation of the smell alone. And after not eating for days, I can't imagine how Dove is faring as she sits opposite to her father. Candles flicker and crackle around the room, while the storm rages against the window outside. I sit in the hallway, peering into the room through a gap in the doorway. Oh my god! Is it a ceremony? Is a ghostie going to visit? I'm so in. Music plays faintly on the side, filling the awkward silence. Dove hasn't said a word. She sits neatly with her hands on top of one another in her lap, while her eyes try to set the empty chair next to her father ablaze. Oh! Is that empty chair for her mother? The witch takes a sip of the rich, dark red liquid in his wine glass and sets it down with a tap. I don't know if it's blood or wine, and either way I'm okay with it. He looks just as weary as Dove does. His skin dulled has to a lifeless gray, and the marks around his eyes have sunken even deeper and darker. Is this would have been the wife, the mother's birthday? Their anniversary or something or is it Dove's birthday and that's when all the shit hit the ceiling? His eyes flick around the room almost anxiously. A candle pops loudly behind him and I see his shoulders jump. He twists his neck to quickly look behind him and my head tilts slightly. Surely that didn't actually frighten him. I can feel my nerves start to fray from his strange behavior. He blinks and composes himself once more before turning his gaze to Dove and clearing his throat. I'm sorry you've been locked away for so long. I feel my lip curl over my teeth. Is he sorry about her bedroom door or the mansion doors? I see Dove's eyes blink at me from the corner of my eye before she acknowledges the witch's apology. To which she doesn't. Dove's eyes fall to the covered plate in front of her. She reaches for her fork and holds it up, ready to finally eat. The witch holds up a hand. Not yet. Dove's bottom lip juts out in disappointment. Oh my god, the cutie patootie! She drops the fork with a clang and slumps in her seat. The witch swirls his wine. Don't forget Grace, my dear. They're witches! Why would you say Grace? Or do you guys have a different type of grace? We can't eat until the devils have blessed our meal. Okay, it's a different type of grace. Okay. Understood. Dove crosses her arms over her rumbling stomach. Tell me, what have you been reading lately? Different type of grace. Look, I had to be sure. I was just like, you can still get grace from the devils. It's just, would it even be called grace? I don't know. Tell me, what have you been reading lately? I lay my head on my paws and huff quietly. What hasn't she been reading? Dove turns her head to stare out at the rain that taps against the window. Nothing you would find interesting. Indulge me. I'm curious. Dove takes a deep breath. Whoa. Not all witches worship the devil? No, but these guys do. These guys, well, maybe not Dove. This guy does. Father does. Father worships, is a witch that worships devils, and that's okay. We accept him for who he is, because he's hot. I mean, no, but like, also yes.
I was going through a collection of work by one writer. His name was Lowe, or something along those lines.
The witch leans his head on his palm and takes a sip of his wine. Ah, yes. I'm familiar with him. He sets the wine glass down. Not quite my cup of tea, I'll admit, but I do find some of his words quite captivating. One of them being, I was never really insane. The witch looks at Dove expectantly. He reminds me of Sebastian, the demon butler from Back Butler, but only if Sebastian wasn't so twink-coated. Okay, yeah, if Sebastian got, like, beefed up, yes. 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 Oh, absolutely yes. But, like, yeah. I can see it. But, like, this is this is hotter. The witch looks at Dove expectantly. She blinks, then looks down at her lap with the slightest hint of redness in her cheeks. Ah, look at her cutie! Except upon occasions when my heart was touched. Dove's fingers tangle together on her lap, and I see the witch give her a small smile. You are definitely a fan of his works already, I see. More red stains Dove's cheeks and she sinks lower in her chair. Oh, why? The witch opens his mouth to continue the conversation. Then he suddenly shoots up from his chair. Dove startles just as I do when his chair falls to the floor with a loud clatter. My heart pounds and my ears stand on high alert. What on earth? I rise up from the floor and I bend my elbows, ready to burst into the room if need be. I peek out from the edge of the tablecloth and see the witch stagger back a step, with his skull mask now over his eyes. His eyes are glued to the windows. I switch my gaze over to them and see, nothing? Okay, I'm calm. This family seems to be very good at seeing things that are not in plain view. I'm convinced this house is haunted by far more than just ghosts. Especially considering the fact that we personally sent most of them departing. Oh, nope, not the noises, nope! In less than a blink, the witch's mask is dissolved and he resets his chair back to the way it was. I catch a glimpse of his forearm and see a smudge of red. Oh, he's been cut? Oh! He used magic. Oh no, never mind. Oh right, they do blood magic. But for what? The answer comes in the sound of light knocking. That's lightning? Hello, Kaya. Hello. Good evening. Welcome in. It is spooky. It's gothic horror. It's comfy. It's cozy horror. It's my favorite type of horror. This is my happy place. My happy place is where I can cry. And yes. Hidden in the shadows of the dining room are hints of movement and flashes of strings. I swallow. Dove sits stiffly in her chair and doesn't acknowledge the new unwelcomed audience. The witch returns to his seat, picks up his glass and finishes his wine to the dregs. He sets the empty glass on the table and starts to rub his temples. I apologize. I seem to be seeing things lately. Dove says nothing and avoids looking at him. Her father sighs wearily, then grabs a bottle of wine to refill his glass. Let's go on a trip. Damn, Belle, damn. He noticed me? Belle is fangirling actively. Just you, me, and Hypatia. Why? No! Dove's head snaps up to look at her father. He finishes pouring the wine and sets it down with a tap that makes Dove flinch hard.
It's been a long time since you left this place, hasn't it?
We're leaving, but with ghosties? Pardon? Addy, I think I fangirl over you more, I'm not gonna lie. You just don't see it. Sus? Sus? What do you mean? Are you a closet? Are you stalking me? No, I mean, I'm pretty sure there is one other person you fangirl harder over all of us. So, and that is behind closed doors. In public, it's not a very obvious fangirl. Just because Kerpo's a butt sometimes. So wait, we're leaving the mansion with our father and our dead mother. I don't like this. Without sounding parasocial, I look up to you very much in a sisterly way. Huh? Huh? This doesn't sound parasocial at all, but like, huh? I should not be a person you look up to, Belle. No. I should very much not be a person you look up to. I'm scared. Why? I'm not scared. I'm worried for you. Why? The witch's mouth forms a thin line. We'll go somewhere nice. Then, the three of us. Everything has been prepared to bring her back. What? I'm not okay. I get so giddy when you DM me and call me your vampy sister. I think I need to DM you more often so this wears off. I'm not gonna lie. I must desensitize you to this. He holds the bowl of his wine glass and considers the deeply colored contents. I just need... The witch's brows furrow together. He seems to be hesitating on what to say. One last thing. Dove looks at her father like he's grown 6 heads. Am I gonna die? Am I gonna be sacrificed? Pardon? Okay? Nani? Shock, then fury crosses her features until her eyes burn bright with betrayal. Her eyes prick with tears, but she does not let them fall. I don't know that. Dove's eyes drop down to the covered plate in front of her. The witch rises from his seat swiftly and begins to make his way over to Dove's end of the table. Am I under the table at her end of the table? I don't like this. No. Kill him first and drink his blood. I mean, if I wasn't a wee, like, me being, like Dove, if she wasn't a wee little girl that already probably attempted to take his life a couple of times, like, would. And if I wasn't a tiny wee wolf pup, would. But, like, Belle, I'm at a double disadvantage here between these two main characters that we're playing. Double disadvantage. The witch rises from his seat swiftly and begins to make his way over to Dove's end of the table. In the air, I start to smell the notes of something. It's roses. Sour, not roses, never mind. I watch Dove nervously. I wanted to celebrate. Dove is as white as the linen on the dining table by the time he stands beside her. I'm anxious. What? He places his hand on top of Dove's plate. What? Jet! What the fuck? Addy's a Betty fucked up. Shut up, Nuka. Hello, Swedish fish. Hello. I'm doing the thing. doing the thing. Oh my god, every time I add an extra T in your name, I don't know why. Don't ask me this. And doing. That is not the command. There we go. Thank you for the raid, Jet. Thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. I already said hello to Swedish Fish and Nuka and Jet. Wow, welcome in. What the fucking shit? No L, take. What? Fuck you. Thank you for the resub, Nuka. Thank you. For those of you that are coming from Jet stream to my stream, this is 2 very different vibes considering that I was lurking in Jet stream. Yeah, you're going from high to high energy to like not from like a high energy game to like I'm about to put you to sleep. So this is perfect for if you are tired, Raiders and Jet. Feel free to go to sleep, relax, do your nighttime routine. If it's early and you got to do stuff, go ahead and feel free to do stuff. If you want to just use this as your productivity background noise, this is ideal because I am just reading a story. Yes, I can sleep while at work. Yes, you can. Also, Jet, I hope you had a good stream. Go rest if you want to chill here for a bit, either lurking or not. You know what you can and can't should do. If you gotta go, feel free to go because I know you have things that you probably need to like finish up because you have a big day in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Yeah. Just heavy machinery. It's okay. It says you can sleep while operating heavy machinery, right? Yeah. You don't need to be awake. Yeah. I'm gonna be listening to your comfy voice and eat food because I haven't eaten since breakfast. Pardon the fuck? Please eat. Yes. If this is the stream that's gonna keep you awake to while you eat and do your post-stream stuff and like do other stuff, yes. See? Same exact fucking reaction. See? We all understand self-care is important no matter how much we fucking joke. Eat. Go eat. Shocked that Jet's not eating, right? Go eat. I know you're busy, but go eat. This is cozy time. But yeah, don't reply to me. I know you're probably gonna go eat. Yeah, same to you, all you raiders. You know what it is here. Anyways, okay, I'm glad you're eating too, because like it's also late. It's like late dinner for you. Stream started at 5. I had brekkie at 1. You had breakfast at 1? That's not... Okay, it is breakfast just because it was super early.
Jack, go eat and then be my dessert.
That was super easy. That was way too easy. God damn it, that's super cringe. Yeah, there you go, Swedish fish. That was a super cringe. Look, you can blame Pirata. He did the super cringe. It's the reason why it's still the... Is it my highest redeem still? Or is it my... I think I might have a secret second higher redeem. Bless? Not bless. But yes, most of you have been here. Most of you should have been here before. But in case you haven't, Raiders, hello. My name is Addy. I'm your comfy cozy vampire. Literal cozy vampire. I am playing a gothic horror visual novel. Like, come on. So, we're lurker friendly. If you don't want to be here, I will not be offended if you gotta go. And the most important rule is still self-care. So, hydrate, sleep, eat. Yes, eat. And stretch and do what you want. Again, if you just don't want to be here, I'm not offended. We honk me. We me over here. Yes, unless you're me. You should. I mean, even if you just like relax and get chill, like say like you're super anxious or something, and then you like your heart, like you like steady out and mellow out while you're here. Yo, that's still like success to me. She is the vampire in the pyre. On the pyre, atop the pyre, atop the pyre. You gotta change the I forgot what they call it. Fuck English. What are those words called? When you're like situation. When you're like a situation. Coffee count. I'm new here. You know, the coffee does count. Technically, coffee counts as water, just like literal dirt water, and not as hydrating as actual water for obvious reasons, but it still counts. The undead on the bed, acceptable, very acceptable. But yes, nose. But yes, hydrate with whatever. I know you have to be awake. So, like, you should be drinking coffee. I'm painting, stream taking mind off of finger paint because my hands are super scared of dropping the brush. Wait, are you, like, actual, like painting? Not, like, fake painting? Because, like, yes. Oh, I gotta blow my nose. Give me a second. Okay, I have blown my nose. Actual painting. It's a gift I'm doing for Kerbo's grandparents. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that for you. Hot, platonic, right? Like, damn. I like the physical mediums. That's great. I don't go to bed till like 5 a.m. EST. Is that because of your work? Because that's understandable. But yes, if I'm taking you're allowed to take breaks, Belle. Like, rest your hand. Kisses platonically. Love it. But like, yeah, like, take breaks, rest your hand. You're allowed. Like, stretch it out. Don't give yourself arthritis. Yeah, I get out of work at like 11. Okay. Then like I won't. Then your sleeping schedule adjusts. Unless I stay over. Okay, I'm not judging. It's crazy without context, but like with context, that's okay. Nuka, breaks. Like 6 hour sleeps, please. 6 hour sleeps. Europa Uralis is not worth that much. Not worth no sleep. Although it kind of is. I kind of understand. I get it. I already got carpal tunnel, so... Bro, the fuck? Ah! Thank you for the gifted sub, Nuka. Thank you. Jet's got turbo. But thank you for the gifted. Thank you.
Hello, motherfucker. Hello, Doc. Hello. Welcome in. We're just chatting to the Raiders still.
No brakes, full speed ahead. Stop. Like, no brakes. Like, Europa Uralis also needs a break. Oh my god, stop, you fuckers. Thank you for the resub, Doc. Thank you. Lord help me, it's all happening at once. Why? But now I have emotes. This is true. I forgot emotes. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot about emotes. I know I have them. I forget about them. I think it's because I mostly use emotes in the Discord, but I completely forget about them on Twitch. Never yet. I'm glad now you have access to the fun emotes. Yeah. More than just the follower emotes. Too much is happening. My brain. Yeah, I saw you on Civ the other day. The one more turn game. Shut up! Don't call me out! All right, I have a Ko-fi command. I didn't realize I had a Ko-fi command. Shit. Look, honestly, Civ is great, but I can like walk away from the throne. Oh my god. Okay. I'm half also using Throne to like visually Christmas shop for other people, but it mostly ends up me Christmas shopping for myself and being like, oh, I can direct people, like family, to my Throne to buy me these things when they don't know what to get me. I restored the Eastern Roman Empire and took out the Turkish threat. No breaks when the Turks are on my doorstep. You know what? Let them come in. Let them knock down the walls. It will no longer be Istanbul. It will be forever Constantinople. Merry Christmas? Yes. Not yet. One more week. After this week, I will allow some Christmas and like other winter holiday talks. I will allow wintertime talks after this week. The Gandhi nukes, damn. But like, yeah, so okay, look. With Civ, I can walk away and it'll be stuck there. Nothing will change while I walk away and leave the game open. It's fine. But I'm not also gonna do that because I don't like the timer going up. You owe me a care package? When did you do? Oh, I missed that. Thanks for the reminder. Thank you for the care package, Doc. Thank you. I like how you legit knew I missed it. Oh, my neck. Oh, almost decapitated myself, Lord. Is drinking peppermint mochas per the time acceptable pre the time acceptable, my liege? Yes, mainly because I love peppermint mochas. I like peppermint. I'm not like... I know some people, we're on a complete distraction. I know some people don't like peppermint because it quote unquote tastes like toothpaste. No, it doesn't. You know what tastes like toothpaste? Spearmint. You know what isn't spearmint? Peppermint. I'm very passionate about this. Because, like, yes. My birthday's soon. I'm allowed to say happy birthday instead. Yeah, you are. Yeah. Because, like, Istanbul's a modern way, like 1920s. Yeah. We're Constantinople, always. Not Istanbul. I just wanted to sing the song, okay? And, like, saying the reverse does not work. Happy birthday? It's not yet. I like how no, you can do it next week. Don't do it now. It's still too early. Wait, Constantinople's the English way? I didn't realize I didn't think. Oh wait, no, that makes sense. Now that I'm remembering, right? Constantinople's is it the English? Yeah. You can say it before Christmas, but like it's still you gotta wait till December, girly. You said let the Turks in? No. Yes. My favorite schnapps, peppermint schnapps? Yes. Oh my god, and my booze? Yes. Oh my god, peppermint schnapps, like a little bit of it in like my espresso martini. I am a happy camper. When's your B-day? Who, me or Belle? Constantinople is a Byzantine name. It changed when they got conquered. Oh, it is the English way. Disgusting. Okay, I get it. I will sing. I can't sing. Yeah, the song doesn't fit when you do it reverse, okay? Look, I had to sing the song first. Yeah, there's Bill's birthday. You, for my birthday, well, y'all will have to find out. Some of y'all know. Some of you don't. Some of you just happen to be reminded from other ways. But, like, I will not be telling. It's not a super secret. It's a known secret. So if you find out, you find out. If you don't know, you don't know. March 9th, incorrecto. Right star sign, but incorrecto. Constantinopolis. I'm not going to try and say it the Greek way. Constantinopolis. Just say it every day, easy. Every day, my birthday. March 23rd, further, but still close to no cigar. You're also like, now you move star signs. I know when your birthday is. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I also know when your birthday is. Wait. What do you mean wait? Why are we wait? I'm done. What do you mean? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Is there a way you can find out? I'm concerned. What do you mean? But yes. Okay. Now, okay, we need to go back to finding out what the fuck a father has planned for us, because I don't trust it, because he said we gotta leave the house, and I don't trust when he says I can take me out of the house, because, like, look at Dove's face. Look at our cutie patoonie's face. Like, look at her. She's scared shitless. But also, what do you mean, Belle? March 3rd? Yes, it is. So those of you in chat now know, if you forget, I will not be offended. I will not be reminding you. If it comes up again by someone else, it is brought up again. But I, personally, Addyliners, the Hail Addy Command full title, whatever the fuck's my name, will not be personally reminding you. But there you go. Thank you. That is my title. Just go to her Twitter. It is on my Twitter. I forget I have it showing. Yes, the first of my name. All this stuff. I will not be sharing my birthday personally. You will have to find out. You will have to remember or be reminded by each other. I will not be doing the reminding. So have fun. He places a hand on top of Dove's plate cover. Why can't I eat? I haven't eaten yet. Tonight. Wait, I forgot what he said right before. Shit. Dove's mouth falls open like a marionette. You will finally be whole again. Oh no, mother is coming back to life. What are we doing? What is the sacrifice? What is the ritual? Huh? July 3rd. Got it? Thanks, Swedish fish. What are we doing to bring mother? Am I being sacrificed? Am I the wolf puppy being sacrificed? Pardon, I'm too cute to be sacrificed as the wolf puppy. No. A single black tear slides down her cheek. I made your favorite. He starts to lift the cover off. Violet... I jump when the witch suddenly flies back and drops the lid with a mind-rattling clang. Oh, Dove is not happy. Yo. I'm in. My ears fall and a veil is torn away. A curdled smell invades my senses and makes me reel back from my place at the dining room entrance. When I look, I see that all the food on the table has decayed, with patches of mold dusting near every surface. Flies zip around the food and maggots wiggle and fall onto the table in clumps. I force down the need to retch, especially when I lay eyes on Dove's favorite food. I think it might be a little undercooked, considering it's still wriggling and writhing on her plate. Oh! Eels? Oh, it's Dove wears a blank expression as she stares down at the leeches. Not the fly sounds? Oh my god, I'm so glad I got the volume right that you guys can hear it. Wait, Constantinople just means the city? Basic, I love it. Dove wears a blank expression as she stares down at the leeches. I can't even begin to fathom what passes through her head as she picks up her fork and knife and starts cutting up her meal. Oh my god, is she actually gonna eat it? I don't think this makes for good raw food. The witch stumbles away in disgust and backs up against the window. Dove takes her time slicing a leech into pieces. Blood leaks out from its lifeless body and pools on her plate. Her face is frighteningly calm as she picks up a gory chunk graceful with her fork. This face don't look calm, but yes, you go off, girl. I love you. You're doing great, sweetie. I can see the witch watch in horror as she begins to raise it to her mouth. I can't tell what he's anticipating more as he makes no move to stop her, because he observes her like a live experiment. Knowing what I know of Dove, there are two possibilities for what she might do. One, she sets her fork back down after nothing more than a disturbing bluff. And two, she eats the raw leech. If he was hoping the former might come true, well, then he doesn't know what kind of daughter he raised. Dove chews slowly, carefully. Eating leeches can be risky. If they're still whole and alive when you eat them, there's a highly likely chance that they will latch their teeth onto your internal organs. And if you are unable to remove them, they will drink your blood until they're swollen and blocking your airways. Okay, if this is true, yes. Yes, this is a phenomenal way of torture. I love it. Hello, Dagger. Hello. I'm here for the cult meeting. Honestly, with this visual novel, yes, it is 100%. Hello, Di. Hello. Good evening. Thank you for the resub. Thank you. Welcome in. Good evening. But yes, it is the cult meeting. We've got witches. We've got gothic horror visual novel. It is a cult meeting. But good evening, Ito. I'm back. I have a 60-pack of Costco cookies. Mocking me from the kitchen. I had to resist so hard. Why didn't you bring a pack? Wait, it's a 60-pack? Yeah, why didn't you bring a pack from the 60? I would have devoured that pack. Honestly, 0 willpower. It's 60. No one's gonna notice. 59's fine. I'm so glad that you enjoy this form of torture. So glad you have your sources of joy. Yes. Yeah. It's so, like, honestly, okay, Dove isn't torturing herself. Dove is enjoying this meal, quote, I think. But think about it. Even if you cut it and the leeches are still live and they're trying to, like, because I believe most leeches, not all leeches, the blood-sucking leeches can regenerate most of themselves, as long as they do consume food. Yes. You slice them small enough that they can be swallowed without chewing, and then it's just like a slow, not even noticed death. It's perfect. And then when the body done and you open up the body and you try to, like, harvest the leeches, you got fresh blood. Look at this. It's a win-win for me. Can I have one? See, it's for Thanksgiving. Right, American Thanksgiving. I forgot. Yeah, they won't notice. 59, you're fine. I think you're safe. Eat one. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. You deserve it. Psychologically disturbed is written on her face. I think she's fine. I think she's fine. I literally have no idea what American Thanksgiving is. If my lord says so, yeah, 59. No one's gonna notice. As you should, as a Canadian, as a modern Canadian in this time of relationship breakup, yes. Yes. But yeah. We make a bunch of food and eat it. When not what? Honestly, I will still eat regardless of the holiday. After Dove swallows, the witch watch makes the sign of the cross, the devil's version, which is just the inverse of the holier version. His hands tremble as he does it. I don't know why, but I instinctually went to go do the sign of the cross, and I was just like, no, don't do that. I'm singing on Thanksgiving on Jet's server. Are you? You're gonna be drunk. It is Thursday, and then Black Friday. Yeah, that's what you're doing. Yes, we make even more food than normal and eat it. And American football. And the Thanksgiving Macy's Day Parade. The Macy's Day Parade. When they have their Broadway special in Times Square. I fucking love that bit. I'm here for it. That I don't even need to see it live. I just love that portion of the Macy's Day Parade because, like, Broadway. Give me my show tunes. Give me them dancing. I love it. I love it. It's like the literal only thing I'm just like, yes, this is what Thanksgiving is about. His hands tremble as he does it. Now his expression mirrors Dove's state of shock from earlier. It's true. You are one of theirs. What do you mean? Lightning illuminates the sky behind the witch. For the fraction of a second, I swear I see the silhouette of something amongst the clouds, but there's no time to dwell on it. The witch wears a solemn expression as he stares down at Dove. What? It has to be you. Dove's head turns until her eyes land on me. What do you mean? My heart beats erratically. Her mouth forms the word, go. It's now. I gulp. If you're asking about Thanksgiving lore, it's to celebrate Native American teaching pilgrims how to grow corn, and they celebrate with a feast. Yeah, it's how to survive, and that's why there's a lot of food involved, because it's just a lot of excess, and it's no longer about survival. It's just seeing how much abundance you can make and waste. Or you get leftovers, because I'm all about the leftovers. You haven't gotten food? That was your whole point, Jet. Go get food, please. Please. I will still be here trying to finish this chapter and not die. Trying to not die mostly, but I feel like I'm being sacrificed now. I feel like Dove has to... I feel like instead of Basil, me being the sacrifice, I think it's Dove now. I don't like it. I gulp. Or never. We basically pretend we didn't do awful things to Native Americans and assuage our guilt with turkey and, in my opinion, some of the least good food. What do you mean? What do you mean some of the least good food possible? Wait, what? What do you mean by that? You're on mobile now, so I can bring you field trip. Stream's going on a field trip. It's now or never. I run down the hallway and hear a whooshing sound as every candle and light in the house is extinguished. I hear Dove gasp and the tire and mansion groan. I'm sorry, cranberry sauce is a travesty. But stuffing? I agree, but stuffing and cranberry sauce, so good. And most turkeys are dry as sin. I agree on that. I will pass on the turkey every fucking time, but give me the stuffing. Give me the stuff. If the turkey is dry, they suck at cooking it. Turkey's hard. Having attempted like just any type of turkey's hard. But stuffing. If the turkey is dry, that is the cook's fault. Yes, that is the cook's fault, not the turkey's fault. I generally don't like turkey though, but like, yes, agreed. Do not people not know how to make turkey? It's just really finicky to cook a whole turkey. I can cook a baller turkey. We do chicken. We just do a stuffed chicken. It's a lot easier. Excuse me. I hear Dove gasp and the entire mansion groan. Then one by one in the dark, red eyes blink into existence until the hallway is speckled with them. First, I freeze when I hear the voice of the boy come from right behind me. I'll deal with you. I immediately break into a run. Please don't get hurt, Dove. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? I break into the study and heave as I catch my breath. My feet sprint over to the shelves and knock over books and bottles. I dig through jars of ambiguous preserved objects, searching high or low for secrets. Dove said that if there is a key to how the witch comes and goes out of the mansion, it would be in here and nowhere else. Wait, what's the extra prep stage? Oh, you're brining? You brine? Oh, yes, that's smart. Bro, just buy a syringe and inject that bitch with herb and garlic butter? Actually. But people be lazy. Oh. That reminds me, I've been wanting to, like, order movie theater popcorn. Yeah. I want popcorn. I've been craving popcorn. I need to go see a movie in the theaters. She never tried to look for it all these years because she did not have a reason to leave. Until now. Gross? What do you mean gross? I know it's terrible for you, but I fucking love movie theater popcorn. Don't judge me. It is how we keep our theaters alive. The mansion consumes so much magic to do everything it does, which limits how much is available for him to use. No, I'm judging. Fair, I'll take it. I'll accept judgment. I'm still gonna eat my movie theater popcorn. Oh, versus homemade popcorn from the kernels? No. That is still supreme, but I don't want to take the effort to make the popcorn, so it goes... Since I'm too lazy to make popcorn straight from the kernels in a pot, it then goes movie theater popcorn and then baked microwave popcorn. Yeah. I'm just like way too lazy to do it. That's fair then. You spare my wrath now. Good. Yeah, if I have the energy for some fucking reason to like actually cook the popcorn from kernels in a pot, it is like so much natural butter. It's so good. I like that white cheddar popcorn that comes in the black bag. You mean smart popcorn? I think it's called smart popcorn. It's also very fucking good. I think I just recently bought a bag of that instead of chips the other day, or like the other week. And I was like, I'm in my happy place. And I don't devour it nearly as much as I devour chips. Smart food! Thank you. Yeah, smart food popcorn. I devour it, but it also like lasts me a lot longer. I'm buying a stovetop popcorn maker, but I'm doing it to roast coffee beans. Oh, would it be, does it heat up hot? I mean, I guess it would heat up hot enough. That's actually pretty smart. I already get pretty decently roasted coffee beans, so I'm okay. That's actually pretty clever. You can cook raw kernels in the microwave too, just need a silicone bowl. I do not own silicone bowls. I have metal bowls for baking. Because I don't need too many things in the kitchen. I need just what I need. He wouldn't waste energy when he's been using so much of it to research how to revive my mother first and keep me in prison second. Dove looks away for a moment. Even then, with all the magic he devours, there is scarcely any left. Dove's eyes glaze over and she stares blankly at the air that surrounds us. When there is barely anything else, he uses the blood caps. I don't know a thing about my father, but I know my father. My heart tugs as I remember the plan Dove have devised. I'll finally have the privilege of having his attention all to myself, while you find the thing that will open this manor's doors. I leap onto a stool and claw my way onto the table that stands in the middle of the room.
My eyes rake through the small bowls of crushed herbs, stacks of journals, and hastily written notes, but nothing resembles what could be the key that unlocks these walls. I like the bowl because I use it to eat out of too. Yeah, I would, the metal bowl, but like, I'm not getting a silicone bowl. It's not as fun mixing. It's not good for mixing. So it's only metal bowls for me. My family had a popcorn maker, the ones that pop the seeds. I miss that thing. They're not expensive to get. You can treat yourself. You can just order one. A decent one is not expensive. It has to be here somewhere. I use the height of the table to my advantage and drag my gaze through every corner of the room. Maybe there's a button or something. A map? I sift through my own memories. It feels like the clue is already within me, but it refuses to surface. The rattle of chains disrupts my line of thinking. Like $60 for a real good one at most. I was gonna say like $100, but that's also Canadian dollars, so like $60 actually is accurate. 60 USD makes sense. Spoiled, back in my day, you had a box of matches and held a single kernel per match. You held a single kernel to the fire, or like to the matches, and you risked burning your fingers until it popped, and you hoped that you didn't drop the popped kernel. Then something in my mind clicks. My ears twist on my head following the sound. Then my eyes land on it. Help, I can't find food. How do you... Snacks? Snacks? An array of snacks counts as food. The pantry, the fridge, the freezer, the table. If you're like an Asian household that just leaves food on the stove until the last person has eaten, the stove. I have a Terry's chocolate orange. That's not a meal. That is dessert. Or that is second part of the meal, not the first part. Sitting on the witch shrine shines a silver thurible. Oh, it's so pretty. Can I have it? I want it. It's so pretty. It's what I got. Okay, you can eat it now. But like, you should get something else to like supplement that. Like, as an additive. Instant noodles? KD? Bread? I have some spare pot roast for sandwiches if you want it. Yeah, go visit Decrepit. Go get some pot roast. You don't even need the sandwich part, just get the pot roast. Strings of delicate chains drape off the edge and purple smoke curls out of the incense holder. It's so pretty. My nose soaks up a woody, spicy scent, and suddenly, I'm pulled back to the very first day. I remember the smell and the sound of chains moving in a controlled motion. The key. I have no doubt about it. This has to be it. I jump off the study table and bolt for the witch shrine. I'm just inches away from snapping my teeth around the hanging chains when the eyes of every skull in the shrine come to life. Oh, hello? I skid to a halt as a red glow materializes in the once lifeless shadows of the skull's eye sockets. No, no, I don't need this. I don't like KD anymore. Wait, why do you not like KD anymore? I understand that it's not so Canadian as we'd like to believe, but like, why do you not like KD anymore? But sandwiches are the best way to have almost every meal. I mean, sandwiches are very convenient ways to have every meal, and I agree, but like, when we're down on our luck and we can't find any food that includes bread, just take the pot roast. What's better than steak? Steak sandwich, pizza, calzone, which is mostly a pizza sandwich. Why is that right? Why is that correct? Like, stop it, Decrepit. Stop. Suddenly, it feels like I have the weight of 1,000 eyes upon me. Their voices strike me like lightning. Oh my god, my nose. Their voices strike me like lightning, all screaming out for the same thing. Alexis. Oh, that's what they're yelling? Okay. The floorboards underneath me tremble from the fury that comes through the shrine. My heart completely drops into the acid of my stomach. Then another scream has me spinning. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I gotta back away from it. Diesel! My ears pick up the sound of footsteps coming closer to the study. A set of light ones and heavy ones. I panic. My eyes jump between the thurible and the door. Dove! I find Dove wandering the halls, frantically searching for me. When she sees me, she sucks in a sharp... Wait, can we... Oh, I should have saved! I couldn't save because it disappears. Never mind. It doesn't taste as rich anymore. The sauce feels like it's bland now. Just learn how to make a cheese sauce with the roux. It's really easy. Yeah. I agree with Doc. Yeah. Honestly, making just a little bit more sauce, especially a roux, is not hard to add to KD. Like, honestly. It's the, like, before this whole thing this year with we're supporting Canadian products, I used to buy Annie's and, like, add a roux still. It works just as well with KD, especially if you get the white cheese KD. Then you don't even have to worry about what color cheese you got. You can even do 3 cheeses. If you were going to save Scum Addy, you can also hit the back button on the bottom of the screen to roll back. I do, just in case, like, we get a bad ending, but, like... We'll quick save. But, like, I also will commit, if I don't die, to this choice. Cheese sauce is so expensive to make, though. You can still get shitty cheese because you're melting it. You're still fine. Like, it's not that expensive, Jet. Just get shitty cheese. Don't be bougie. It's just flour and butter for the roux, then mix in some shredded cheese. Yeah, just get cheap cheese. When you make KD, throw half a cup of milk with the water. I don't even use water. I just use milk. I use 2 tablespoons of butter. Actually, yeah, I don't even use that much milk. I use a little bit of milk. I use maybe... No, I use about half a cup of milk and then 2 tablespoons of butter and, like, shit ton of cheese. I measure cheese with my heart. I'm sorry. I just use milk? Yeah. I measure cheese with my heart. Cheese only gets measured with my heart. But butter and cheese is fucking expensive these days? Yeah, but, like... It's still not that expensive. It's more expensive than it used to be, but it's not that expensive, so you're safe. It's okay. No need to apologize. You're doing it correctly. Yeah, see? Okay. When she sees me, she sucks in a sharp breath and starts to rush over to me. I thought he got you. I couldn't distract him for long enough. I'm sorry. I wanted to find you before he did. Her eyes crawl over me. Did you find anything? My tail wags and I start to nod eagerly. Then I remember that I had left the thurible behind in the study with the witch. My ears flop and Dove chews on her lip. You know where it is? I look up at her and nod, feeling shameful that I wasn't able to retrieve the thurible fast enough. She gives a soft smile. Then we'll get it together. Dove's words stoke a fire within me. I don't know if I believe this is the real Dove or not because she looks way too calm and, like, everything. Just because, like, they're reunited, but, like, she's also... Did she change that quickly? I'm concerned. The butter I get is 2 sticks for under $10. Good European butter. Doc? Different country. Different country. Different country. Different country. Also, if 2 sticks of butter is $10, converted, if it's the same butter without the tariffs or anything, converted, that's like $15 for us. That is way too much for butter. Dove's words stoke a fire within me. She stands tall and puts on a brave face as we start to head back together. It's like $8 plus tax. I mean, yeah, if it's $10, but still $10 is way too expensive. Or no, 10 USD, if it's exactly the same with tariffs, we're not paying $15 for butter. That's ridiculous. I wouldn't pay $15 for butter. Also, if you don't want to do butter, margarine, as much as margarine may be a problem, is just as good. I lead the way on hurried feet. Ooh! Dove's footsteps start to follow me. Then I hear them stop. Make your own butter, milk, and churn? Yes, let's do it! I pause, then look back in confusion. Dove looks down at the ropes of black string that wrap around her, then gives me one last look of terror before the strings rip her away from me and down the darkness of the hallway? Pardon? No! Her scream pounds in my ears as the house swallows her. In the chilling silence that follows, I hear chains. Looking for this, doggy? I fucking hate him so much. I turn my head and capture just a glimpse of the boy before he melts into the darkness. I twist my neck, trying to follow the phantasmal movements that stalk me in the gloom. I can hear the chains of the turtle swinging and smell the smoke that escapes it, but all around me is nothingness. Margarine is gross? Maybe, but like honestly, for cooking, when you're in a, like sometimes you just gotta do, if you can't taste the butter, it's fine. You just gotta feel the butter. The sound of the chains moves back and forth like a pendulum. Time to play a little game. I twirl around and come face to face with the boy crouching down to my level. He gives me an ear-to-ear grin. Basil. My heart almost explodes in my chest. He reaches towards me and I hold my breath. His hand wraps around my snout and gives it a rough pull. Yo, fucking rude! Back off! His vermilion eyes deepen until they're almost black and he glares down at me. Take, you're it. I glance down at the turtle in his hand and break for it. My attempt to reclaim the incense holder meets nothing but air. My nose is so fucking itchy, what the fuck? The boy melts into the shadows once again. Then his voice bounces off the walls from every direction, rendering it impossible to pinpoint its source. Catch me and maybe you can have your prize. The sound of clinking chains start to vanish down the hall. I inhale deeply, then exhale. Then I start to chase it. Run, doggy, run! I swear, past, present, and future, there will never be a single version of these hallways that does not covet my hatred. I pant as I reach a dead end in the hallway. This labyrinth had almost started to become familiar to me, but now it's as if everything has been reset back to nonsense. I retrace my steps back to a set of diverging halls. I pick up the sound of chains coming from the left, but from the right there is another sound. My chest tightens. I don't have time for this. What's the other sound? Go left! Quick save. I make my way down the left hall and come face to face with a complex labyrinth of hallways, staircases, and windows. My chest tightens as I begin to feel overwhelmed. But I hear it. The chains. I swallow hard, take a deep breath, then open up my ears to the sound. This is our one and only chance for freedom. My toes curl and I dig my nails into the floorboards. I center all the tension in my body to my paws. Then break out into a run towards the rattle of metal. I will find you. I'm panting heavily when I finally come to a stop again. After a series of running through doors, finding dead ends and leaping through perilous gaps in the floors, I find myself face to face with the hidden door, the one I've slipped through a handful of times by now. It's held wide open for me, beckoning me to enter. I sneak into the greenhouse on drenched paws from the rain and keep my body low to the ground. When I had first walked into the greenhouse, it was bursting with color and life. The rose bush was a shard of the night sky. Also, look at the DICENTRA, the blood hearts. Look at them. So pretty. The rose bush was a shard of the night sky that had fallen to earth. Now there is not a star that remains amongst the withered veins of vines and leaves. My heart mourns its loss. It was as grand as it was monstrous in its desire for blood, but I still found it no less lovely. When it still stood in all of its grandness, I found Dove at the base of the rose bush. But now, at its most lifeless, I find the witch. He holds something in his hand and brings it to his mouth. Blood caps. It almost looks like crystallized gore. Its glow does not dull, even in a dehydrated state. Streaks of light pierce through the witch's fingers as if he were holding a piece of the sun. The dried mushroom crunches loudly between his teeth, and when he swallows, the boon of the blood caps brings him to his knees. His body seizes and his legs lock up, dropping him to the tiled floor. A wet cough claws up his throat, and his body shakes in a way that looks painful. He gasps for air. A glowing cloak of red light pulses over his body briefly. When the violent effects of the blood cap finally start to settle, the witch wipes his mouth and moves until he is kneeling in front of a small bundle of withered flowers. I watch as he digs into the pocket of his trousers and produces out a small notebook. He snaps it open with the flick of his wrist. A chunk of chalk is wedged between the pages. Oh, no, she's a sacrifice now! Dove, our sweet little child! Immediately, he draws out a magic circle on the floor before the dead Flora. I'm gonna hop off to bed. Thanks as always for the entertainment, Addy. Good night, sir. Good night, good night. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you had a good day. Remember to hydrate and stretch, but good night. Sleep well. Immediately, he draws out a magic circle on the floor before the dead Flora. A gust of wind blows into the greenhouse and swirls through the space, sweeping the scent of wood and spice into my nose. I slowly move around, watching the witch's back intensely, until the thurible comes into view. The silver censer sits at the witch's side. I can feel my blood rushing through my veins, and I move in. The air shimmers with magic when the witch activates the magic circle he's drawn. I catch a glimpse of hooded purple flowers blooming back to life. Then a twig snaps under my paw. The witch's head snaps in my direction. Up close, I can see his bloodshot scarlet eyes behind his skull mask and the sheen of sweat over his pale skin. He glances down at the thurible at my feet. I fling myself towards the thurible, but I don't make it fast enough. The witch's hand catches onto the fur of my neck and he grips me by the scruff. His eyes look at me with pity. Nice try, mutt. I snap my teeth at him, growl, and try to claw his face to get away, but all it does is make him hold me at arm's length. After all the inconvenience you've caused me. His eyes darken and I wilt under the pressure of his gaze. I think it's time you pay for all the inconvenience you've caused me. Oh! I got a bad end! Okay, you know what? No, we gotta go back. We're not getting bad end 4. We're not going bad end 4. No, we're going back. We're going back. Fuck off. Why are there 2 roses? Pardon? Pardon? Nope. Where's the quick save? Fuck this shit. What time? Today's the 25th. This one's later. This one's more recent. Okay. Go back. Go right. I tip down I can't. I refused. I tiptoe down the right hallway and the sound I've come to investigate grows clearer. I recognize what awaits me from the sound alone. The dull clink of fluttering velvet wings against glass makes my ears stand up straight. In the dark, the bioluminescent red wings of doves' moths clash within the jar that traps them. It sits mysteriously right in the middle of the floor, like a lantern floating in the middle of the sea. I dare to think it had been placed here just for me to find, because I'm finding that there is little coincidence to the strangeness that occurs here. My head spins as I search for whoever, or whatever, could have left the moths here, and all I find is eerie emptiness. I stared down the jar in contemplation, then I wrap my jaws around the glass and carefully pick it up. Perhaps this is a sign of divine intervention, but a terrible feeling tells me something more wicked is brewing here. My pace quickens as I continue to search for the boy. I'm panting heavily when I finally come to a stop again. After a series of running through doors, finding dead ends, and leaping through perilous gaps on the floors, I find myself face to face with the hidden door, the one I've slipped through a handful of times by now. It's held wide open for me, beckoning me to enter. Okay. Maybe this is what we needed to do. Maybe this is what's gonna make me not die. I sneak into the greenhouse on drenched paws from the rain and keep my body low to the ground. When I had first walked into the greenhouse, it was bursting with color and life. The rosebush was a shard of the night sky that had fallen down to earth. Now there is not a star that remains amongst the withered veins of vines and leaves. Okay, this is the same dialogue. So what we were supposed to find it, because that's like a scene in between. Okay. My heart mourns its loss. It was as grand as it was monstrous in its desire for blood, but I still found it no less lovely. When it stood still in all of its grandness, I had found Dove at the base of the rosebush. But now, at its most lifeless, I find the witch.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Fine! Thank you for the hydrate talk. Thank you. He holds something in his hand, and he brings it to his mouth. Blood caps. It almost looks like crystallized gore. Its glow does not dull even in dehydrated state. Streaks of light pierce through the witch's fingers as if he were holding a piece of the sun. The dried mushroom crunches loudly between his teeth when he swallows, the boon of the blood caps brings him to his knees. His body sees it. Honestly, I know we have a whole thing of like over-grandured writing, but like this is a very proper use of alliteration where it's not too much and it's just detailed enough that you can really like feel it. His body seizes and his legs lock up, dropping him to the tiled floor. A wet cough claws up his throat and his body shakes in a way that looks painful. He gasps for air. A glowing cloak of red light pulses over his body briefly. When the violent effects of the blood cap finally start to settle, the witch wipes his mouth and moves until he is kneeling in front of a small bundle of withered flowers. I watch as he digs into the pocket of his trousers and produces out a small notebook. He snaps it open with a flick of his wrist. A chunk of chalk is wedged between the pages. Immediately, he draws out a magic circle on the floor before the dead flora. A gust of wind blows into the greenhouse and swirls through the space, sweeping the scent of wood and spice into my nose. I slowly move around, watching the witch's back intensely, until the thurible comes into view. The moth jar cradled between my teeth seems to burst with vigor the closer I get to the witch. The silver censer sits at the witch's side. I can feel my blood rushing through my veins, and I move in. The air shimmers with magic when the witch activates the magic circle he's drawn. I catch a glimpse of hooded purple flowers blooming back to life. Then a twig Fuck! I might still die! Then a twig snaps under my paw. Unless this is always supposed to happen. Fuck. The witch's head snaps in my direction. Up close, I can see his bloodshot scarlet eyes behind his skull mask, and the sheen of sweat over his pale skin. He glances down at the thurible at my feet. Then I throw down the jar carnivorous moth onto the floor with every scrap of my might. The witch yells out as a cloud of red wings explode right in his face. The sound of high-pitched chirping vibrates through the air and makes my ears go flat on my head. There are far more moths than what was contained, but I take it as a magical blessing. I dive for the thurible between the chaos. As soon as I have the chains of the thurible between my teeth, the squeaking of the moths vanish. I throw my head up and then shrink back in terror. The boy stands before me, jaw clenched in a sneer. Every moth that had attacked the witch has been incinerated and now falls to the floor in ashes. The boy holds his fist up. The magic circle on the back of his hand oozes blood, dripping down past his wrist. His image wavers as the witch rises to his full height behind him. Fuck my life! He raises both his arms and spreads them like wings. Red magic Red magic circles blossom over his exposed skin, simultaneously with the witches. The floor beneath me lurches and trembles, making me stumble on shaky legs. I hear two voices merge into one.
You will not be leaving this place.
Oh, alive! What the shit? Oh, we're dead. Yo, this is wicked. Yo, this is so good. If this is a bad ending, this is like a really cool bad ending anyways. I clench my jaw around the chains of the thurible. The boy's sick, twisted grin merges with the witch's rageful expression, like parting smoke as he takes a step towards me, brimming with magic. The entire mansion rumbles as I dodge creeping vines rushing away from the witch and out of the greenhouse on slippery tiles. When I'm back inside, I throw myself through the hidden door and roll onto the floor. Rain soaks my fur and my vision spirals. My senses take a moment to return to me, and when they do, a noise pounds against my skull. The grandfather clock lets out a blaring toll that rings down the halls. I release a shaky breath and squint at how bright everything is now. It's like I've stepped into a completely different house. Woo! The walls bleed a red so bright it stains my eyes. Crimson runs down the windowless panels, making the space feel like it's closing in on me with every toll of the clock. In addition, my whole body tenses as I look up at the ceiling. Nope! Suddenly I miss having shadows to blend into. Maybe then I wouldn't feel so exposed to the bone-white faces of the dolls that hang in tangles of string? Pardon? Huh? Turks are subjugated, forced to learn Greek and be Christian. Now Egypt going to look purple. Okay, you go off, Nuka. Time for sleep, right? I instinctively try to lower myself to the floorboards. The blood that pumps from them is sticky and warm. Wood and bone rattle above me in reaction to the sound of the turtle's chains clinking. The chains will attract their attention. My mind starts to spiral. I feel every chime of the clock's bell like a lash. Maybe I can match each swing to the bell. Can you? I straighten my neck and hold my head up a little higher. Every time I hear the witch use the thurible, it sounded like it was swung on a controlled rhythm. Iron clangs from the top of the spiral staircase. I have to find Dove now. I slowly move forward, then start swinging the thurible. Click the symbol before the timer runs out. What symbol? Oh shit, it's just like click. Oh, before the timer runs out. Okay. Purple smoke swirls around me like a parted curtain. The halls I had walked through that very first night reveal themselves. I steadily move forward and continue my search for Dove, and desperately try not to think about the wood that creaks behind me. Above me, the joints of the dolls click with every unnerving twitch. I try to keep my heartbeat steady, my presence non-existent. But a strange noise from above almost makes my paws tangle beneath me. It's all your fault. I pretend I don't hear it. Oh shit, more! Fuck! What the? Oh shit, this is just gonna go faster and faster. I'm not okay with that. My jaw aches, but I continue to push onwards. Dove is so close. I can feel it. And the footsteps behind me are as well. The dolls above seem to be growing restless. He took us here for you. They look for me vigilantly. It's a terrible idea, but I hasten the pace of the swinging thurible. Why you gotta go faster? Did I miss? I missed. I freeze at the crack of every doll's head snapping in my direction. I fucking missed. Oh god. I messed up the timing. I can't delay the ad any longer. It's okay. I think I fucked up, so I have to do this anyways. Shit. She didn't quick save. I go numb with dread. I blink and every doll now stands on the ground, completely surrounding me.
You can't abandon us, Dove.
Great. Found you. Now, what to do with you? What if I didn't fuck up? The glowing orbs behind the wolf skull pin me to my spot. He rakes them over the hallway, searching for an answer. Then his eyes light up when he lands in the crowd of dolls. Ah, now there's an idea. He takes a step towards me and I shrink to the floor. Since you're already her favorite toy, I'll have to make sure she never loses you. Dove is crying. She hiccups loudly and crushes me against her chest. What's wrong, Dove? I feel so strange. I want to comfort Dove. Dove shifts and places me on the floor. Then she starts to leave. No! Oh, he did. Do I get a C? I don't want to see. I don't want to see. I don't want to see. What if... No, I don't want to see. I am blind. I am blind to my own suffering. Okay. Okay. I start to follow her. I can't move. Dove. Wait. Wait, Dove. No. No. Come back. Don't leave me. Dove, come back. Dove! Oh my god, I've been made into a doll. Bad end 5? Fuck. Okay, no, we're doing this. Or I'm committed. Nope, I'm committed. Fuck. Nope. I am committed. There's 3 roses? There's 3 roses? Why are there 3 roses? Where's my quick save? This was my quick save. This is where I fucked up. Right? No. Yes, this is where I fucked up. A rose for each ending. I feel like it, but I feel like there has to be more. There was more to it. There's other things that you can get. Go back, go back, go back. I can't go back. Oh! Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, can't miss. I actually just have to actually click on the rose. I can't miss. My nerves are wound so tight. I feel like the pressure in my chest is on the verge of imploding. I accidentally saw a spoiler while I was looking at Sephine's portfolio on her page, and there's more than just a rose for each ending. I just haven't gotten them, and I don't know how to get them. But I will show the spoilers when I actually get to a good end. If I can get to a good end, if I keep dying. But, like, I am committed. If we get to the good end, I will show it. If we get to, like, every bad ending, then, like, I'll still show it. Because I believe they were, like, what did it say on the itch? Hang on. DICENTRA. Because I believe... Oops, wrong one. There it is. How many... Hang on. DICENTRA. How many endings? There's 6 bad endings. Yeah. 6 bad endings, so. My nerves are wound so tight, I feel like the pressure in my chest is on the verge of imploding. But I hear her. My ears pick up Dove's small sobs behind the door. The smoke materializes it before me. My heart leaps with relief. Yeah, if I didn't fucking miss. We can finally leave together. A noise halts my steps. I stop so abruptly that I drop the thurible. Nope! The sound of something tearing turns my blood into ice. Yo, that legit not make me comfy. It's not paper nor fabric that is torn. It is something much more terrifying. It is space itself, forced apart, threads broken and parted, allowing something to come through. The door that bars me from reaching Dove explodes in a mess of splinters. I duck onto the floor as debris showers me. Down the hall, every other door follows the same pattern. I force myself to look up through sawdust that pricks my eyes. Dove cowers on the floor, shielding her head with her arms from the wood that had rained down on her from the explosion. I can see her palms smeared with blood. When I look down the floor before her, I can faintly make out smudges of crimson under the debris. Dark tears drip down Dove's cheeks as she stares at something with wide eyes. The smell of sulfur pierces through the air. Then the growl comes. My body trembles in horror. I prayed I would never have to hear them again. The sound that come from inside the room are the exact same ones that had started this entire nightmare. I hear the tap of sharp nails on the floorboards and jerk back from the door. Bile threatens to crawl up my throat. My ears lay back and my tail crawls between my legs. No, it can't be. Dove looks so small compared to the shadow that stretches over her. I failed. I found you, little wolf. We're still getting a bad ending, my god! I turn my head slowly. No. I cower back from the witch and the growls that come from Dove's room. I feel my whole body go numb with defeat. Dove cries out as the creature moves for her and the witch's arms light up with spells. He clenches his teeth and blood runs down his nose. Infernal tunnels blow out from the palms of his hands. The creature launches itself at Dove and meets the witch's flames. It burns into nothing and I only watch helplessly as Dove crawls away from the violence until she's curled up against a wall. When the beast is nothing but ashes, the witch casually steps over the cinders and walks over to his daughter. Come now, little one. They're gone now. He beckons her towards him, and I watch as she throws her arms around his shoulders and cries into them. The witch picks Dove up in his arms, then he moves towards me. A wave of nausea rolls through me. I have to run. I step back, then I feel something dig into my flesh. I look down and see black threads wrapping around my body. This is great! This is fucking great! I'm still dead. I cry out and try to pull away from it, but it ensnares me completely like a web. I look down to polish shoes and whimper. I raise my gaze up to Dove in desperation. She looks at me through her tear-streaked eyes, then looks away. Oh. My ears completely flatten. It's over. The witch reaches for something behind me. In an instant, I see the flash of a dagger. Don't worry. Your death will be of great use to me. My love. Finally, after so long, you're back. Wicked one. Oh! Come out, my darling. No! What? What? I love this. What? I'm so excited. Hang on, I gotta calm down. I'm so giddy. Ah! I love this. Ah. Okay, I'm coming. I can't. I'm excited. I love it. This is great. This is bone chilling. Oh my god. Thank you for the care package, dog. Thank you. I'm not simping. Okay, I kind of am simping. Yo, this is amazing. Oh my god, it's so good. Okay, I tried not. Oh, I almost inhaled my water. Oh. Okay. I have tomato soup. Let's go. Actual food. Did you eat the chocolate already, or is the chocolate last? Put the chocolate in the soup. Oh no, it's orange chocolate. No, don't put the chocolate in the soup. Okay. You have soup and you come at a good time.
Mother is alive.
Come out, my darling. We have so much work to do. I have so much to teach you. Come, look, Dove. This is what weakness looks like. I'll make sure you never know it.
That's a bad end! Ha! Ha! Ah! How was that a bad end? No, this is a scream that we have not heard before. Wow, is this a bad end?
That was so amazing.
I know we're scared of her. I know as Dove that this was a terrible ending. But for me, as the audience, that was a great ending. Perfect. Where did I go wrong? I don't even. Oh. That was... I don't know what to do. There are so many different ways I can make different choices. I don't want to look it up. Because I feel like that's cheating. But like... I'm pouting, you guys. I am happy with that ending. Except for the fact that I know that there's still a good ending out there. And I'm very upset about it. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. Would it be from like the other one? You probably missed something early on. I know if it's really early on or even midway, if it was like multiple streams before, I don't want to go back for it. I might do it offline just for funsies. And maybe I'll record that as like just an uninterrupted like playthrough of it. But like... maybe I'll throw that up on the Patreon as a special thing. But like... But... I don't. Okay, I'm not gonna do that tonight. I know I'm not gonna do it. Okay, do we want to see the gallery to see like the things that I like accidentally saw on in other places but might not ever be streamed? Because I am ambitious by saying like I might actually like show it or do a uninterrupted offline playthrough of it. Because like as we've noticed so far that for like so far each of the bad endings that we've got, there's been a rose added to the vase. Well, one's on the table. Vase? Vase. But there's other additions that we kind of like don't see. If no one's gonna say anything, we're gonna go through the gallery because we're gonna appreciate Saphine's art because holy shit, it's so pretty. In a very gothic sense, I fucking love it. So, also, do y'all want spoilers on the good ending? Hello, Case. Hello. Good evening. I have something to say. Okay, look at the art. We are looking at the art. Okay, so we'll look at like, so these are like arts that we saw throughout the story. Can we click? No, we can't. We just click out of it. This is like really early on in chapter 1 when we first meet Dove. I love her. She's still such a cutie patootie. Look at her with the ghosties, commanding her ghosties, her ghost servants. And she does her own spell. Look, she looked terribly wicked then, but her eyes hadn't turned red yet. So she's still good. She's still good. And then her eyes turn red. Yeah, these are non-spoiler arts. These are the arts that we saw. This is where I fell for the man. This is where I fell for a very obvious red flag. And you know what? Father. Hate him. Hate this little shit. Look at them. They're so cute. This is where we bonded. I did not like this. Not with all those dolls. Nope. Look. I understand he's a problem. But as a fictional character... yes. You know, he's like, you know what? I don't want to have a relationship with that man. I just want to have one night, one hookup. That's it. I'll be fine. Because he like, leave me alone. Hi, that's me. I am Addy. Yeah. Like, look at her. I love Dove. She's so cute. Oh, that was not what I anticipated. Mother, before it gets... Ooh, I didn't realize I could click. That's so cool. Oh, it doesn't show you if I didn't come across it. Oh, so this was a place where I could have fucked up. Okay. I don't think I saw this one. Okay, we saw this. This I thought was terribly cool too. She doesn't want to be with that man. She just wants that man. Yes, thank you. You understood. Thank you, Jet. Okay, so the bad ends. Just one end. This is we didn't even get the true end. You guys, there's a true end and a good end. Fuck. Do we want to spoil it? Do we want spoilers or do we just want to suffer in like not knowing? Do we want to see good end, true end, both? One? What do we want? Tell me. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Play it all again right now. Case, fight me. I will play this all again right now off stream. Suffer? Suffer? You do like to suffer? Look, you guys, you don't have to call me out so much. I'll just lurk. Wow. Wow, Die. Okay. That's how you're gonna vote? Okay, there. I'm just gonna suffer? Not even one of them? Just one of that? Not even one? None of them? No? I'll fight you and then let you talk about your feelings. That thank you. That's valid. None of them? We're just gonna... Really? Really? Give us one? Okay. I'm just a simple wall hugger. Okay. Which one do we want to see? Do we want to see the good end or the true end? Or do we just want... Oh, you know what? We can see the good end and then try for the true end. I will try for the... I'm not going to try for the true end on stream. Especially at least not tonight. Good end? Good end? Good end? Yes? Yes? Okay. I mean, I am okay doing a good end and maybe attempting a speed-ish run at a true end. I don't know what a speed run looks like. A good end. Good end. Yeah, it's almost 9 p.m. for Grandma Addy. Honestly! It's almost 8. But, like, yes. Case, I'm an hour behind you. Okay, good end. I can't see the good... Out of all that bitching and like complaining, I'm just like, you guys, we can't see it anyways because we haven't gotten it. I actually have to achieve it to be able to see it. Oh my god. Cephine was good. Cephine is good. Okay. If you guys want spoilers, I don't know if the endings are on her actual personal ad. It should be. Wow. Okay, you know what? I do. I know. I agree. As it should be. This was actually really good. Good job. Good job. Yes. It was a well done choice by them. If you go on to... let's just go to the menu. Let's just listen to this. If you go... Let me just grab her actual, like... Is that her website? Oh, no. This is her website. Steph Baz. Is this her website? This is her website. Okay. If you guys want to see anything of her work, 24-hour stream and you play for all endings, no. If you guys want to see her work, which may or may not include some endings or just include the scene in which we didn't get to see in the gallery in the regular story, this is her this is their website. Sorry. This is their website. They also have other works that aren't related to DICENTRA. They're an incredible artist. So they're open for commissions as well. I don't know if they're open for commissions, but they take commissions as well. But I also understand that we're all broke bitches. But yeah. Also, Saf, whichever name you want to use, Cephine is their username. Their artistry name is Steph Baz. Also Canadian talent. So if you want to support Canadian talent, Steph is Canadian. Also based on the West Coast. Also Filipino Canadian. So like a lot of things overlap here. Woo, Canada. Yeah. Woo, elbows up. But yeah. Also really sweet, really supportive. They're amazing. But since I fucked up and we have like I have to do okay. This is the sharing of the schedule of shame. Your little elbow slap, yeah. It's gotta get those elbows up. It's Addy in disguise. No. Yo, if I had this much talent, I'd be doing other stuff. I'd be unstoppable. Okay, here's the schedule share of shame. Because I didn't get the endings. Addy holding out on us. Honestly, if I was holding out on anything, yo, there's nothing. I hold back on my tears. I hold back on my honest thoughts because sometimes the rant will go on for too long and it'll just go in circles. So sometimes you gotta pull it back. So since I am in Canada and I don't acknowledge American we don't celebrate American Thanksgiving because it's an American holiday. So we don't have the day off, the next like this Thursday and Friday off. Saturday is therapy with Case. Yeah, I have enough money in my insurance for it. Okay. I will be streaming at the normal time at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. GMT plus 9 time zone on Thursday for a new game, 1998, The Toll Keeper Story, which is based on a true-ish story of someone in Indonesia, and the game is by an Indonesian developer. Is it Indonesian? I think it's Indonesian, or is it Singaporean? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to like butchering this. I don't. Where's my email? You think I would have the email still, but I don't. I am terrible. Hello? Let's just move things over here. We're opening this over here. Okie dokie, I'll give you a good deal. Hey! Okay, perfect, because my insurance only covers 70% of it. I appreciate a good deal. Friday off? Man, nope. No, I don't have Friday off. Wait, are you working Friday? That sucks. Do you get time and a half because it's a shopping holiday? Guys, does Swiss cheese melt? Does this cheese suck? Swiss cheese melts. Like, it's still supposed to be gooey, but it melts. Swiss cheese melts? What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean no? Oh, working wise, that's your answer. Sorry. I freaked out. Damn, that sucks. I have my carts ready for Black Friday. Even though there are Black Friday sales now, I'm just like, what if the sales get better? So I'm holding out. What is this cheese gaslighting? Cheese melts. Swiss cheese melts. It gets gooey, but it melts. Okay. Oh, it is by Indonesia. Okay, got it right. So on Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific, we'll be playing for the first time a game from a game developer in Indonesia called 1998, The Toll Keeper Story. And it's kind of... So it's in a dark time of Indonesian history. So if you have anyone from Indonesia or SEA that knows Indonesian history, this is a moment from it. From Not a Great Time. But it's similar to Papers, Please, where we're judging, but we play as a pregnant lady. Yeah. So it is inspired by someone's real life experience, but all the characters are fiction. So don't worry too much. But if you think it's unfair and unjust, this is realistic. My sis cheese like stretching, but it ain't melting. It's like chewing rubber. Yeah, that sounds like shitty Swiss cheese, but it is Swiss. It's Swiss cheese. It's not great, but it's shit. But it's also Swiss cheese isn't the greatest. But if you can't make it on Thursday, Friday, I will be playing more reverse. We're back on our reverse game. And I have enough for, at least I have enough for 110 pull right now. For Charon. Caron. It's just Caron. I'm pulling for Caron. I want Caron. He is, it is like, I need it. That is also on Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. GMT plus 9 time zone. But if you miss me on the weekdays, because you're too busy in America celebrating your American Thanksgiving, I will be very big gamba. Thank you. I appreciate it. I need it. I will be on this person here, Ahem, Jet. Hello. Thank you for the raid again earlier. I will be on Jet's birthday stream on the Sunday, approximately at 1:30 p.m. Pacific, 4:30 Eastern, 6:30 a.m. GMT plus 9 time zone for their TTRPG section of the birthday day. There's 2 sections of the voice acting and TTRPG. If you want to be there for all of it, I will be sharing Jet's channel as soon as I wake up. So you can tune in and enjoy the chaos that they have brewed up, I guess, for us. And then I will definitely not have a POV because it's TTRPG. I gotta get into character. I don't know what character I am. I just gotta lean into it. I'm going in blind and I'm loving it. I got dice ready. But yeah. I will share the link. We will celebrate the birthday. Jet's already here. Jet is consuming food so they can continue to sleep and rest and be good for planning, right? Yeah. Oh, pick a genre? What do you mean? Can you ping me? Wait, pick a genre? What do you mean pick a genre? Concern. I will be a sassy marshmallow. I'll just be a marshmallow. But like, the flavor of marshmallow is TBD. Gamers never have enough dice. Yo, legit. Pick a genre, any. Wait, music genre or movie genre? Or like, what type of genre? like, you can't just say any, Jet. That's too broad. The ADHD is not happy. But yeah. That is, again, no POV. Also, the game genre, thematic. Oh, thematic? I will ping you. I need some thought. I need to put some thought to this. But yeah, hopefully I will see you all on Thursday. Yeah. If not, I hope you take care of yourself. Let's see. Let's be trying to clear my own fucking sinuses, apparently. Who is streaming? Who is streaming Cozy? Because like if no one's streaming Cozy, I would just let you all go to sleep or do your things. No one's streaming Cozy. Okay, time to open my actual Twitch. Blow your nose? It's not. It's just like, you know, when like it's just okay, this happens when it's like you do the voice acting thing. It just starts to like back up. That sounds weird, but it just starts to back up. Really, people? Can y'all like? Well, don't back up your nose. No. Once I stop talking, we'll be fine. It'll take a moment, but we shall be fine. Listen to the soft music of like music box. I still want a music box. Hey, you guys want to buy me a music box for Christmas? I'll accept that. We're just looking for cozies. No one likes cozies anymore. Why is everyone so like uncomfy? Like, y'all. We just want to be we just want to be comfy, right? Right? Like, okay, I have hit the abundance of I am overwhelmed with choices. You're giving me too many choices. Yeah, imagine if I raid into Holiday. Crazy, right? Not gonna happen. Honestly, I'm about to like... I think? Yeah. Yes? Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna send you all to someone that we've been to before. I'm gonna watch Hololive one way or another. Valid. I'm going to send you all to Odessa, who's paying Kulo Niku Bowl up. Oh my god, I'm for that. Anyways, I don't know how long Odessa's going for, but Odessa's comfy. I send you all that way. Remember to hydrate, please. Remember to stretch, even if you're coming along with this raid. Remember to stretch, remember to hydrate, remember to... Don't bonk me. Hi, Samson. Stretch, hydrate. Here is the raid message for followers. Here is the raid message for subscribers. Feel free to copy and paste that and put that into Odessa's chat. I should also pull up the stream so in case she starts talking to me, I know what the fuck she's saying, because I've done that so many times before. I'm like, wait, I'm not there. But yes, remember to stretch, remember to hydrate. If it's late, please sleep and rest. If it's early, please eat and take care of yourself and be a good person. But if whatever you do, just try to take care of yourself. Have a good night, a good day, and good time zones. Bye-bye!